is undoubtedly Microsoft's most important IP. Many would agree that the first two Halo games played an important role in putting the name Xbox on the metaphorical map. And with a new game coming to the Xbox One, we figured it was a good time to discuss what made this series what it is today. But did you know that the biggest FPS on the Xbox was originally going to be an RTS for the Mac? I'm your host today, GreenCobrasGaming, and in today's episode, we'll be discussing the beta for Halo Combat Evolved and the cancelled Halo DS prototype, because why not? Anyway, Halo began development in 1997, same year I was born, with a small team of 15 people. The project was initially planned to be a sci-fi real-time strategy game under the working title Monkey Nuts. The name was changed to Blam when Jason Jones felt uncomfortable telling his mother the project's name. Steve Jobs unveiled the game at Macworld Conference at Expo 1999 with a new name, Halo. The game was shown earlier at E3 to a group of journalists under a non-disclosure agreement. They were amazed at Halo's awesomeness. Bungie described the project as basically myth in a sci-fi universe, referencing the earlier game Myth. 1 year later at E3 2000, a new trailer for Halo was released. This build of the game was played as a third-person shooter as opposed to a first-person shooter. You'll see some differences on screen between this build and the final game. We can see an early version of Major Elite, but what particularly noteworthy are some scrapped animals. Blind wolves, thorn beasts will plan to appear in the first game. Both would be removed from the final game as Bungie had trouble programming their AI. Thorn beasts in particular were going to be readable, but this never happened. On June 19th, 1 month after E3 2000, following many rumors spreading online, Microsoft confirmed they had purchased Bungie Studios, making Halo an Xbox exclusive. Halo eventually became a first-person shooter and was planned to feature online multiplayer. However, Halo's online modes were scrapped because Halo Xbox Live would be ready by the time the game was released. Online multiplayer would later go on to be used in Halo 2 and would be added to Halo Combat Evolved as part of the Master Chief Collection for Xbox One. Now let's get over some story differences. Halo's fourth mission, the Silent Cartographer, went through some changes during development. The mission originally evolved around assassinating a character named the Prophet to prevent them from acquiring a map, which the Prophet ended up becoming later in Halo 2. But anyway, this story was dropped for unknown reasons. Like I said, Halo 2, it was later like the Prophet. It also was mentioned that the Silent Cartographer stage wasn't originally planned to be in the final game at all. Bungie used it as a sandbox to test gameplay, lightning, and other technical stuff, and eventually decided to put it into the main game. Cortana was really going to have a British accent, and she was really planning to betray you and take control of the Halo away. This story was dropped from the final game, and kind of sad what happened to her in Halo 5. But anyway, continues. That's the beta for Halo Combat Evolved. But since we have some time left, let's discuss a cancelled Halo game. ... for a Nintendo system? ? Yes, a Halo game was at one point in development for the Nintendo DS, but not for very long. Surprising, isn't it? Microsoft IP does have a history of appearing on a Nintendo system, with the most well-known example being Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge for the Game Boy Advance, or Minecraft appearing on Nintendo Switch, Wii U, 3DS, and many other devices. And more recently, Cuphead appearing on the Nintendo Switch, which originally was a Microsoft exclusive, but not anymore because on the Switch. And Banjo-Kazooie appearing in Super Smash Bros. Geez, Microsoft really seems to really love Nintendo lately. Halo DS was to be a first-person shooter just like the main series. The most common comparison our researchers have found was that Halo DS looked like Metroid Prime Hunters. Development didn't go very far, with the only known public knowledge of this game was that IGN got uphold the pitch prototype that was rejected. Even though it was cancelled, it's still interesting to think about what would have happened if Halo DS got greenlighted and released. Yeah, that would be interesting. Thanks all for today. It's interesting to imagine what Halo would have been like as a real-time strategy game. Except we don't, because Halo Wars is a thing. Yeah, not the best Halo game. And Halo DS is also interesting to think about, even if the idea didn't get very far into development. I've been your host, GreenCobrasGaming. And if you want to see some more content from Halo, we have a link to my Let's Play of Halo Combat Evolved. And also you can check out my older Let's Play of Halo Reach that I did a long time ago before I even got a capture card. And if you want more game galleries and whatever else we do, but be sure to subscribe for more videos and like, comment. And thanks for your watching. And remember, in our hearts, we are true gamers. Start recording. I think it's working. Yeah, it's probably working.